Welcome to Digest of AI for Lib for the week, from 2nd March to 8th March 2026. Today, we are looking ahead to the year 2026. As the digital landscape shifts, we present a strategic framework for operational AI in the academic library, focusing not just on the technology, but on the policy and professional well-being required to make it work. The era of experimentation is over. Between 2023 and 2025, we saw isolated pilots and ad hoc apps. But by 2026, AI will have become core operational infrastructure. It's no longer a question of if we should use AI, but how we integrate it responsibly and strategically into the very fabric of our services. Integration happens across 4 key pillars. In technical processing, we use it for classification, in research support, for literature mapping, in administration, for drafting policies, and in discovery, for semantic search. The rule for 2026 is simple. Start with one workflow, measure the gains, and expand from there. We are seeing a revolution in technical services. Tools like the Alma AI Assistant and custom GPTs are handling the heavy lifting of metadata enrichment. This doesn't replace the cataloger. It shifts their role from manual entry to high-level validation and quality control, ensuring our collections are more discoverable than ever. Administrative overhead can be a silent time drain. By using voice-to-text tools like WisprFlow or Granola, we can turn a 45-minute meeting into a structured report in minutes. However, we must remain the guardians of privacy. These tools are for administrative efficiency only, never for unconsented patron interactions. Our research support toolkit has evolved. We now leverage Scite.ai for citation verification, Gemini for thesis scoping, and NotebookLM for deep interaction with PDFs. These tools allow us to provide scholars with a level of data analysis and literature synthesis that was previously impossible. AI is also a bridge to the past. By applying OCR and natural language processing to our archives, we are uncovering patterns in history that were once buried in millions of scan pages. We are no longer just searching for keywords. We are tracking the evolution of human thought across decades. The nature of our collections is changing. AI-generated books and audiobooks are flooding the market. While this offers benefits like rapid multi-language availability, it also brings risks of misinformation and bias. As librarians, we must be the filter that ensures quality in an age of mass-produced content. To manage this, our collection policies must be updated. We evaluate algorithmic content against 4 strict criteria: quality, accuracy, relevance, and transparency. If a work meets our human-created standards and serves our community, it earns its place on our digital shelves. But we must address the human cost. The pressure cycle, constantly learning new tools while managing ethical risks, has led to significant AI fatigue. Before we add another training session, we must stop and assess the mental and emotional impact this rapid change has on our staff. We must also confront vocational awe, the idea that librarians must solve every problem at any cost. Combining this belief with rapid AI adoption is a recipe for burnout. We must protect our well-being by setting clear boundaries and choosing to adopt technology thoughtfully rather than blindly. Perhaps the greatest challenge in 2026 is managing AI hallucinations. We must remember that large language models are probabilistic, not deterministic. They are designed to be fluent and persuasive, which sometimes comes at the expense of being factual. To combat this, our operational framework relies on RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation. Instead of letting an AI guess an answer from its broad training data, we ground it in our own verified library databases. The process is threefold. First, the system retrieves facts from a trusted source. Second, it augments the user's prompt with that specific data. And finally, it generates a response that is strictly limited to the provided text. By moving from pure generation to deep grounding, we ensure that the library remains the ultimate source of truth in an AI-driven world. What does it mean to be a librarian in 2026? It means being an expert in AI evaluation, prompt design, and algorithmic awareness. We are moving away from being keepers of books toward being ethical stewards of information systems and data integrity. In conclusion, AI is the assistant, but the librarian is the decision maker. The future of the academic library belongs to those who use these tools to enhance, not replace, the expert human curation that makes our institutions trusted pillars of knowledge. Thank you.